Welcome back, handsome gentlemen. This is the career of Matt Maher. Starting out in high school, recruited to Wisconsin where he redshirted. I mistakenly banged coach's daughter. It could have happened to anyone. Took my talents to Wyoming, put up a super solid season. And then I went to Oregon, where the God Squad Ducks went all the way to the national championship and won it all. At that point in my career, I was headed into my junior year, a national championship under my belt, but I had no notable awards. So I took my talents back home to Oklahoma to play for the Oklahoma State Cowboys and prove that I'm not just a system quarterback. Welcome back, gentlemen. Matt Maher, a 93 overall. Things do look slightly different than when I last left you. Let me explain. Unfortunately, I have dementia, and I lost a save file, so I had to replay a few different games. In this alternate universe, it's not Texas Tech in the Big 12 Championship. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils, which I'm actually really excited about. The other big difference is this did reset my stats. So my stats at Oklahoma State aren't what they're supposed to be, but at the end of the day, it really does not matter because my goal at Oklahoma State was to win the Heisman. And then I looked around the nation. Now, last year, College Football 25, to win the Heisman, you needed about 4,000 passing yards and 40 touchdowns. And I did exactly that, but this is not last year. Ohio State's quarterbacks consistently throw 5,000 yards, almost 50 touchdowns, and no interception. This kid's like not even that good. He's an 86 overall. The competition this year to win the Heisman is so difficult. So all things considered, I can still compete with Oklahoma State. It's obviously going to be kind of tough in this playoff run. But dude, if I want to win the Heisman, I think I got to go to Tennessee, Ohio State. I got to run back what I did at Oregon, but with a better playbook, basically. Now, yes, if you played every single game on 8-minute quarters, you could win the Heisman anywhere. But I am simply a lowly YouTube monkey, clapping my hands together and being racist on the internet for your free entertainment. It also reset my stat upgrades, so I don't have Platinum Extender anymore. I'll get it pretty soon here, but if I can leave you with a piece of advice, remember to create a save point. I've been using the auto saves, and then I loaded into an old account and overwrote my auto save. It was a rookie move. I'm not gonna lie. I'm UNC status. I'm a vet, bro. I shouldn't be pulling that move. It's a cool alternate universe, though, because we were going to have a rematch against Texas Tech, but now it's the Sun Devils, who match up really well with us. An 84 overall. We're an 86. I'm going to rock Arkansas's offense as we head into this game. One big thing I need to look at before I hit this transfer portal, though, for next season is where are the great wide receivers? I would love to go back to a program with an unbelievable dominant wide receiver. Oklahoma State has some of the worst receiving group I've ever had in a franchise. We have an awesome, dude, an 89 overall defense is crazy good. They stop a lot of teams. But it's basically me, my stud running back, and a bunch of JUCO players. Why am I not in the game? 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 Excuse me, coach? Bold move. Bold move, coach. We're 12-0. It's the Big 12 Championship, and you just benched me? I'm genuinely so confused. Am I injured? Who's going to help me with this one? Player stats. Steve Holmberg? Who are you? How did this occur? How is that even possible? I've been the starter the whole season, and I'm so much better than this fraud. I'm an All-American. What? Am I academically ineligible? Did I once again bang your daughter? Listen, coach, if you don't want me to bang your daughter, don't have a daughter. Don't have a baddie daughter. That's your fault. You knew what you were walking into. I think coach is unhappy that I have a 2-4. Hey, coach, you know what's worse than a 2-4? Losing the Big 12 Championship because you fucking benched me. Dude, I never had a position battle. Coach, we're 12-0. You realize that, right? Like, there's absolutely we were 12-0. There's no reason to bench me. Heisman goes to Ohio State's quarterback, 5,200 yards and 50 touchdowns. And we're taking on Tulane in the college football playoffs, but I'm not playing. Dude, when did this occur? I guess I'll never get to prove if I was really that guy or not. Also, a huge thank you to the best place to get tickets, SeatGeek, for sponsoring today's video. There are more than 70,000 events every single day on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, pretty much anything that takes a ticket. And for every NFL game I go to this year, I'll be getting my tickets on SeatGeek. Of course, I got a code for you as well. Use my code MMG for $20 off your first order at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code MMG. So click the link in the top of the description and enjoy the rest of the video. Oh my God, we won. No, don't you dare, Oklahoma State. Don't you dare win. Okay, I've never been so happy to see you take on Ohio State because you're getting smoked without me. You're getting smoked. Shut up. Shut up. Don't you dare, bro. Don't you actually dare. Dude, is coach a genius? Was starting this kid over me the smartest thing he ever did? Well, I don't need wear and tear now because I'm not even playing. We lost. Good. Good riddance. Good riddance, Oklahoma Oklahoma State and your dog shit wide receivers? It was 45-21. Tennessee's quarterback threw 300 yards and 5 touchdowns. Sorry, Clemson's quarterback. Steve Holmberg threw 3 interceptions. Coach, you're going to let something as simple as banging your daughter stop us from winning a national championship. You're going to let this fraud go out there and throw 3 interceptions while Matt Maher, national champion, is sitting on the bench. I legitimately didn't even know this is possible, and I'm tempted to reset again, but this is way funnier. I'm excited to hit the portal and have the most electric senior year. All right, before we go anywhere, we can finish off elusiveness once again, which gave the exact same upgrade it gave last time, so I don't think there's these big variances in upgrades anymore, which is a good thing to note. I can still get platinum tier extender, but I'm gonna need to go to a program that appreciates the fact that I'm the best quarterback there. What a bizarre season. Oklahoma State wants me back. Oh, coach, you want me to come back and start over Steve after you just started him in the playoffs over me? Are you out of your mind? I'm gonna be honest, I want to go to Ohio State. Well, wait a minute. So Amasona's about to be a senior, I think. I technically could try to go to Ohio State and be the starter. I do want to see what program has a crazy wide receiver though, because if we have a crazy wide receiver, it's gonna change everything. What we can do is we can sort nationally by all wide receivers and just see where the absolute dogs are. The problem is I can't control where they transfer to. Here's the best wide receivers in the nation. Ohio State has a redshirt sophomore with 97s. Georgia, oh, he's a senior. There's not a lot of very fast guys. I mean, there's certainly some. The Charlotte 49ers have a 99 speed guy. Tennessee has a redshirt freshman with 99 speed. And LSU's got a senior. Looks like Georgia is a good option. Tennessee, I'm not going to be able to start. Ohio State, this kid at Ohio State, Lamar Bowie, or Bo, that kid's gonna be horrifying next year. I think I'm gonna try Ohio State. Dude, literally to carry Oklahoma State to a winless season to get benched is ungodly. I don't even know how that happened. I'm gonna try and go to Ohio State here. I am a higher overall than this kid, but it says I'm second string. If I want to win the Heisman, I'm going Buckeyes or Tennessee. Those are the money plays for winning the Heisman. Interesting. So the kid who just won the Heisman either went to the league or transferred, because I've got a QB1 position battle first week at Ohio State, but it's not against the Heisman winner. It's against this guy named Bourne here, going up against Jason Bourne for QB1 at Ohio State. Another thing I gotta mention, they made Road to Glory significantly more difficult. I will say that, and that's a good thing. It was a little bit easy mode last season. Position battles are actually so hard. You used to need 2,000 points to win the spot. Now you need 15,000. You would like have to get gold on these drills. And this is one of the hardest ones. Scramble survive. You mess this up even once, you really can't get it. So I've got to scramble left, grab the plus 500, and I've got a star D tackle. Can you stop it? I've got to get over to the plus 500, but these two dudes are maybe. My O-line's looking lost in the sauce over there. I got to make this throw. Catch! I wasn't able to get both. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get both against this team. I might just go for it just go for one of them and see what I can get. All right, now you got to get open, Y. You got to get open, kid. Tough catch. Double team on the left again, but he's right through the middle. How am I supposed to survive that? What do you want from me? Oh my goodness. All right, I need Y to go get open again. There he goes. And he drops the football. I'm not gonna win this. At least this drill. Dude, I didn't even get my buttons. Oh, wait a minute. At least I can get both here, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Oh my God, I missed the... Dude, I'm telling you, this shit is not easy mode. All right, you gotta dodge and throw. I think if you throw and hit yellow, you get a little... Yep. This should be the easiest one. This is the one you gotta beat. Almost 15,000. Not a lot of clock left. Gotta throw perfect balls here. 15-1. I got it. With just barely any time left, I got it. I'm telling you, it's not easy mode. Now past skeleton, you gotta maintain your multiplier on this one. All you really gotta do is complete passes to maintain the multiplier. So check down as much as you can on this drill. It's the best way to do it. I don't have a great check down here. Well, yes, I do. I take it back. The running back check down is by far the easiest, but the most important thing is always completing a pass. Yes, I need the touchdown for the points here, but maintaining the multiplier is much more important. Beautiful. All right, still got clock, still got our multiplier. Nice little broken tackle, never hurt. We're halfway there. Multiplier's ticking up and we're halfway there. That's an easy throw to RB. Gonna hit my running back again here. This should take us up to about 7,000. Love a broken tackle. This will take us up to 8, I'm hoping. Gotta complete one more pass. No freebie check down. Yes, I do. Star wide receiver, you're gonna catch that football, and I'm gonna win the position battle. I'm telling, like, you really got locked in. Running back's gonna go score there, and I've got the liberty to throw a deep one. Look at that star wide receiver, Baker. He's just asking for a deep ball. That's money. QB1 bat. Dude, that first drill is so tough. Danny Bourne, unable to take the W. All the pieces are falling into place after the most bizarre Oklahoma State season ever. I think I'm graduated. Well, this is interesting too. Honestly, all of this is weird to me. I've already done 4 years of college. I redshirted at Wisconsin, Wyoming, Oregon. Am I going for my fucking master's? I'm still studying, but let's not make the Oklahoma State mistake. I mean, with Oklahoma State, I do kind of know what happened. I was forced winning games to get myself to the exact same point I was before, but I really wasn't putting points in leadership or studying significantly. I think coach got so unhappy with me that he didn't care that I was better. He was just sick of my shit. And I'm not letting that happen again. Now let's take a look at the depth chart for Ohio State. Do we still have that wide receiver? So I'm the clear-cut starter here on Ohio State. Our halfback is 95 overall. Brian Robbins with 97 speed, 99 excel. Recoup, shifty, and sidestep. This kid's gonna be a monster. We're a 96 overall. Dom Baker is wide receiver 1. It looks like that sophomore redshirt speed demon, he transferred. Regardless, we've still got Dom Baker with 360 cutter and sidestep. This guy is like an open field threat. DeMarcus Carmona and Demetrius Truman, all significantly better than anything we had at Oklahoma State. Our tight end has 91 speed, 6'4", 91 speed. Jimmy Hilliman, awesome. So Jimmy Hilliman, Dom Baker, Carmona, and Truman are our best wide receiving options. Of course, the O-line's amazing. And let me just zoom out, look at this full roster. What are our best players? So we've also got an incredible corner, right tackle, another corner, D tackle, Sam linebacker. This team is so good. First game of the season's against Texas. This is actually an insane season opener. Ohio State at Texas. Stop it, bro. Dude, what a kickoff game. This is not Texas. Where is this played at? This is an NFL stadium. I'm number 9 at Ohio State. I'm fine with that, actually. Dude, no wonder my stats at Oklahoma State were so low. I probably got benched earlier and I didn't even realize it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm done thinking about that. Tell you what, I look clean, though. This looks clean, though. My first play at Ohio State is just giving me a nice, easy handoff to our demon running back. I know Ohio State's, dude, the fact that every wide receiver is a serious threat. Hilliman having a 91 speed tight end. Things are a lot different around here. I'm going to hit the tight end. Dude, what did my tight end last have? 80 speed, 78 speed at Oklahoma State. Guy was 6 foot, 252 pounds. I will miss Jose Soriano, though. I'm sad I never got to get another rep with my boy. I'm going to take our running back because he's damn fast, too, and he breaks one tackle. Opening drive on Ohio State's looking beautiful. All right, I'm going to try a little wide receiver screen, an Ohio State wide receiver screen. I like those blocks. Look at those blocks downfield. He's going to get dragged forward for a good 6. All right, double pivot here. We've got absolute playmakers everywhere on the field. So if they're manned up, they're in trouble, but we got a double team over here, and I should be able to pick this up with a little downhill action to help. This is Heisman season, boys. We win the Heisman now or we're not winning it. It's my last year of college football. I'm stepping up the middle, and I'm not going down. At least I'm not sliding. I am certainly going down. Buckeyes on the clock here. And I got Hilliman, the tight end. Big body. Wow, having a super legit tight end option. Ooh. Also, don't forget, boys, this has been kind of a glitchy road to glory, but I'm still playing on the beta build. The reason for that is because I created this road to glory on the early test build that they let me use, but that didn't mean I got updated. Ooh, that might have been super risky. It was. I couldn't transfer my Road to Glory character over to the game when the game actually came out, so I got to finish it on this build. So hopefully a lot of this is cleaned up in the final product. Hilliman is wide open, but off my back foot, I can't quite get it down there. I'm going Hilliman. Oh, my God. Dude, the linebackers dropped so much better this year, and Texas gets 7 more points. This is not going to be a walk in the park. I got to play ball. I'm just going to take my boy in the middle. What a throw on the run. I'm just going to let him do his thing. Red zone scissor route is still an incredible route. Baker is a good option downfield, but he's not Tavon. He's not my boy Hajrulahu. Landers, Baker. Dude, so many options. Wait, who's Landers? Number 22 Landers? Number 22 Landers is getting very open. I didn't see him before in our depth chart, but he's a star. Who is Landers? Gonna have to check it after the game. He's coming into those 5 wide receiver sets and he's a star? Oh my goodness, you couldn't be more open. You're gonna leave? You're gonna leave probably the highest overall running back in the entire nation? Works for me. All right, 14 to 14, going play action here with the running back. And look at that. They're not gonna guard him again. There was actually a screen right there, and he waits for his blocks. Very patient. Go motion replace. Interested to see what this safety does on the left side. Does he drop back with Truman? He really doesn't. That was a switch. Can't come down with it. I think we should expect that, right? We knew Texas is going to be good, but dude, this running back's a cheat. He's like Jose Soriano on roids, bro. He's Jose Soriano, but he's good at everything. I'm happy to have him back, but I got so many options now too, like Jimmy Hilliman. How often are you going to see a 91 speed tight end? Go get it, Jimmy. All right, clean snap, D-tackle, extender, extender. We extend those. I do want to apologize, boys. I'm sorry that I don't have, like, the stat. I don't have everything back to exactly how it should be, but all things considered, I think we're going to make it work. Ooh, that's an excellent... Do they switched in man coverage? Came down with it anyway. Truman, spin. I love Ohio State. No wonder these guys win Heisman. Oh my goodness. It's Oregon with a better playbook. It's Oregon with more options. And here's a, dude, Oregon loves this play. RPO alert bubble. Let's see how they defend this. It's well defended. I'm gonna go with the handoff. I'm gonna let my boy take that touchdown. Defense stepped up big, and we've got a super favorable position here on this opening play. And Jimmy Hilliman is way too fast. That's a bad ball. That's on me. That ball was not pass led correctly. That's all right. Second and goal. We're going to get another crack at it and maybe redeem Jimmy. Or maybe just be a little selfish. Juke! Hey! I knew it. I knew that D-tackle would drag me in. 2 rushing touchdowns for Maher. So 14 is Carmona. 80 is Baker. Robbins out the backfield is 27. And I've got mystery, man. Oh, extender, I need you! Came up clutch, Hilliman, find the end zone. Good fight, good fight. The Texas mascot's going crazy, down 14 to Ohio State in the season opener. Not exactly situationally aware. Ooh, this could be a dot. Money, that's money, that's Carmona right there. Do I get one more rep here? I do. And I'm absolutely gonna take it. 1st and 10, 42 this is Texas, bro. I'm not taking my foot off the gas against Texas. We're going touch pass to number 7. Doesn't look like he has any room. If this is man coverage, Hilliman is going to be so open. It's not. I'm going to take the underneath so we can get out of bounds. We do have a penalty, though. I think it's OPI. No, it's just a hold. All right, 3rd and 23. This is my last opportunity to stat pad just a little bit. Best case scenario is a touchdown, but can't really tell what this coverage is. So it's man coverage. Hilliman's got his man. Comes down with a super tough catch. Elite tight end changes everything. I might just start looking at what teams have tight ends. It's scary, though, because these players transfer so much that it's hard to know. All right, 1st and 10. Let's get one more touchdown in here. I think I might have a seam beater Hilliman. Probably did take a much uglier option. I had the running back. It's a crazy play call, coach, but I'm going to rock with it. 2nd and 10. There's Hilliman on the peak, or the pop. I think he's the pop. I don't know. It's a touchdown is what it is. Texas is going to run out the clock. A Buckeyes season is going to be nasty. The playbook, the players, we've got a playmaker at literally every single position and depth. 6 touchdowns, an interception, and 350. You know what's crazy, though? If you take 350 passing yards, you multiply that by 12 games, I don't throw as many yards as the last Ohio State quarterback. These dudes are throwing 500 yards a game in sim. Still, that's a beautiful game. We keep putting up games like that, and most importantly, we'll have the touchdowns, because they get like 48, 49, 50 touchdowns. If I got 60, I think that'll put us over to Heisman. So the question on my mind, though, who is this mysterious number 22, the star wide receiver that's coming in? Who is that? It's none of these guys. Who is number 22? He's not in this depth chart. 19, 15, 7, 14, and 80. Is he a tight end? No. Is he a backup running back? Isaiah Landers, the backup running back, is our 5th wide receiver. He's our depth wide receiver option. He's got 99 agility and gold tier sidestep. That's crazy. That's really cool. After gunslinging for a few weeks at Ohio State, we got our first Big Ten matchup against the Cornhuskers. Ohio State is ranked 3rd in the nation. 11 touchdowns, 1 interception, 71% completion, 914 yards. We're off to an awesome start. Even that, though, does not put us in the Heisman watch quite yet, but I think this Nebraska game will be really big for us. With our skill points, I'm gonna get back up to gold extender and finally back up to platinum extender, which is where I should have been. So I'm happy to have it back. Although I do have silver tier dot, which I did not have before. I do have an ability that I didn't have. My accuracy is 2 away from being maxed out. My throw power is still not great, which is okay because I don't have a 99 speed wide receiver. So I'm not chucking that deep ball as much as I was on Oregon. And I still need 1 more point to max out my quickness. Not only are we playing Nebraska, but we get to host Nebraska. O-H-I-O. This is why Ohio State's so lethal, bro. They just have access to all the best plays. Play action crossers on my play call sheet is such a gorgeous thing. Although Nebraska's playing very good defense. I didn't particularly see any of those that got open. I might have to play this game a little slower than anticipated. Let's zoom it in and play this smart. Nice block pickup by the running back. I'm getting outside. Oh my God, you're fast, number 90. Oh my God, you're fast. All right, 3rd and 6. Oh, Robbins, he's fast too. Can't break the sandwich tackle, but it does get us the first down. All right, what is this coverage? That might be a touchdown is what it might be. No! Oh my God, Nebraska's actually pretty damn good. My 2nd interception of the season. All right, let's give the ball to Robbins. I'm struggling as a QB right now. That's a really nice play. Oh my God, that's a nasty play. I just gotta play slower. Nebraska's not giving me the balls that I thought would be open, so let's just check it down and be smart. There's a blitz. I'm going to be able to get out on the edge of this. Ooh, it's too easy. It's not too easy. They're fast. Number 7's who just picked me off, and he almost made that play there, too. After the first quarter, we've got a whole lot of nothing. But I find Robbins on the left side, who's going to turn that into so much more. It's Jose Soriano's older brother. All right, 1st and 10. I can get out on the right side. Can playmaker be, and he's got position. Wow, that's a crazy play. I like read option here, though. I actually do like read option right here. Think I need to take this for myself regardless. Oh, what a read, but there's a lot of Buckeyes still. Fought my way to the 1. All right, let's let Hilliman clear. I'm going to check this down. I got the completion, but I lost yards on that. Power read up the gut, 3rd and goal. Ballsy play call. I'm going up the middle. Felt like Lamar Jackson right there, bro. Ravens are always running that play. All right, beautiful touchdown. Let's go get another one. Baker Carmona. Got a blitz off that side. Nobody's on the post. Number 7's going to keep his ground. Let's send Hilliman down a post, too. And that safety's creeping up. There's going to be nobody to help on Carmona. I'm going Carmona. Nobody's there to help. I saw that safety creeping up. We got the look we wanted. All right, taking over at the start of the second half. It's a 1-possession game. We're going play action. Oh my goodness, he was so open. So open. May have a similar look here though. If I can, dude, I can't get any time in this pocket. They're on me before I can move, but wait a minute. Good juke, good blocks. Jeez. All right, Truman, Hilliman, and it looks like I got a double on the left side. Huge. Double on the left side, so big. It's going to be a rushing yards day. I'm going to try and keep this. Ow! Unable to juke both. I can't say I'm shocked, but I tried it. At least we didn't fumble. 1st and 10. Oh, that deep post. That's a tough one to guard. Great catch, kid. Great catch. 2nd and 2. Let's give him the rock right here. Robbins. Not the best vision. I won't lie to you. That wasn't the best vision, kid. Now, here's a goal line play call. 3rd and 2, motion halfback screen. We're going to motion this wide receiver on the right down. I'm going to roll out like nothing's going on, and his icon's not going to pop up until 4th and... Well, I did say it was a bold play call. And Nebraska's bringing so much pressure. They're getting on me better than Texas was. Luckily, they're unable to score on that drive. And we're back to the drawing board here. This has not been a Heisman game. I'm gonna roll this one out right and just get rid of it. I'm gonna try that play again. I don't believe this is a bad play. I think it just set up poorly last time. I still want that cross screen to my running back. Oh, look at the blockers. This has so much room. Oh, Robbins, if you stay skinny, that's a touchdown, kid. That's all right. 24-17. I need a touchdown. Robbins is lighting up. So is Maher. We definitely... Dude, okay. At this point, what's going on? How is the same guy coming unblocked multiple times? It's the exact same dude. All right, we got blockers this time, and Heisman is wide open. 91 speed tight end. Finally got a big one. I needed it. I might be able to go right back to him. We're going no huddle. I got Heisman underneath. I don't think they're going to be able to cover him there. No matter what coverage this is, I don't see how they defend this. Well, I mean, they certainly defended it. We'd take 2 yards. All right, 3 down linemen. Nice looking blocks. X is wide open, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to get weird. Dude, I've seen enough linebackers react so fast that I like that better. All right, 1st and 10. Motion over, play action. Oh my God, extender. Oh, I don't need extender because I'm actually him. I really don't need extender because I'm really actually him. I needed an extender to light up. Dude, they're not biting on shit. I cannot run play action. They're not biting at all. And Robbins has a touchdown. Look who's on him. He doesn't stand a chance. Oh, I love getting that look, bro. When you got a Texas route and a slow linebacker, it is GG's. All right, 3rd and 7. This is the ball game right here. Hand off to our boy, and Robbins is going to take a bazillion and more. Oh, my God. He almost scored. Dude, we might have had Robbins might have had like 80 rushing yards. I never really let my running back get that. 5 touchdowns, 334, and 85 on the ground. Great game against Nebraska. After a win against Purdue in a bye week, we are well rested for the biggest game of our lives. Ohio State at Oregon. You know that Oregon crowd was just laughing their asses off when I transferred to Oklahoma State and then they benched me in the playoffs. You know Oregon was just loving that. I got 16 skill points. I can upgrade my stats here. What do we go for? Do we take quickness? I was doing so much with my legs already. I think I do want to be as fast as I can. I'm hoping this takes me to 88. I think that's a little aggressive. 86 speed, 93 excel, and 99 stamina is the max for Matt Maher. I'll take it. Obviously a huge game here. There's no question. Kicking this game off with read option. And I'm keeping that. Ooh. I like those blocks. Look at the read. That's a statement play against Oregon. Motion deep post. We start cold. Oh, we start cold in this stadium. Yeah, now we're talking. Everybody's a little rattled here, understandably. What do we got? Oh, that deep post was going to be open, but this is 2. Great catch. Have we quieted this crowd yet? The answer is most definitely no, we have not. Oh, that's a screamer. I'm just lucky to get the ball off. Dude, they come in so hot. Sale is a great play, though, especially if you can identify man coverage. Such a nice play. It is man, and there's... Oh, my God. Look at how fast that safety got over there. All right. Crowd is a little bit quieter after we marched over midfield. And look at Heisman. I sailed him. Baker, give me something here, buddy. Oh, he does. He gave me something right there. Can't even see your icons, but luckily, I know Baker's X. I'm going to go similar play. I'm looking for Robbins out of the backfield if he took that audible. So Robbins took his audible, and I don't see who's guarding him. There it is. They did a switch, but Robbins is just too fast. Let's go. 64 yards and a touchdown, hopefully quieting this crowd down. They're scaring me. 1st and 10. Play action. I'm going for the post. That looks like a perfect ball. He almost stayed in bounds. Play action jet sweep. Why not? Why not? Play action jet sweep. Good. Sets up nicely. And that's gotta be a touchdown! Carmano! Dude, we're lighting it up. Look at this game. 1st and 10. Press coverage, Oregon. Truman's our fastest. Is Truman gonna get the jump on him? I think he did. No, bad ball. I'm lucky to not be intercepted right there. Dude, that's tight coverage. I'm being risky. I'm gonna block. Well, I don't know if he... Nope, he didn't take that. Ugh! Extender! I'm gonna set my feet and lob to Heisman. Bang! I'm playing Heisman quarterback today. All right, the orbit. I like our blocks here. No, I don't. Double extender. Maher's up the middle, juke left. Oh, and I'm dragged down. Heisman tier extender is so good. If you're hot and you've got platinum extender, good luck. Dude, I wonder how that's going to play out in Ultimate Team, bro. If I'm Heisman extender in Ultimate Team, is it going to be that cracked? Jeez, Oregon's had enough of our shit. 2nd and 16, we're going slip screen here. I got to snap this fast. I don't even get it off. Sheesh. All right, one big play. One big play for a touchdown right now. We need everything on this. Let's go. 3rd and 16. I see him. I got it off. Bang! Touchdown, Buckeyes. Dude, this game's nasty. Oh, 2nd and 12. Baker, I like that coverage on you. No, he's not going to get it, but Baskin Robbins is. I love that kid. 240 yards and 3 touchdowns is a beautiful game. But we're not done yet. I've got a red zone scissor route out of Baskin Robbins. And it's well defended. Well, am I faster than 58? For a quarter second I am. Get off of me. 2nd and 5. Y lead read option. And I'm keeping it. Yes, sir. Give me a block. Hilliman. Hilliman, you psycho. 3rd and 1. Oh, Hilliman's got a chance, but so does he. I got the ball off. If you stayed up, kid. Dude, we're pulling everything out of the hat right now to make this work. But it's working. 1st and 10, no huddle. This is a touchdown, I believe. Well, it doesn't need to be. Oh, it might be anyway! Tell him! Tell him! Yeah, who's laughing now, Oregon? Who's laughing now, Oregon? St. Oklahoma State. I got playmakers everywhere. I got an elite O-line. I get sacked. Just kidding, I don't get sacked because I'm actually him. And I take off because guess what? I'm actually him. You can get out of the pocket way better than you used to be able to, too. Like, that's a sack last year, 100%. I have a clearing for Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins. No, but no, it's an interception! Maher! I didn't see 58 till I hit the button.
It's the Oregon jerseys, guys. They blend in with the grass. You don't understand.
Oregon goes empty because they no longer have me at quarterback. Can I get Baskin Robbins to do that on the other side? Yup. I don't need the patience here. Hilliman's just got his man beat. Unbelievable. Dude, I swear I have an interception a game, though. I'm always rocking 1 interception on that stat sheet. I'm going to run the reverse angle. Look at this route out of Baskin Robbins. You never see it get ran like that. It worked, though. I might be able to get this pass off. 4, 3, 2. Got it off. Got it off quick. A is wide open. But I'm going to be smart. You can't miss it. You can't mess it up like that. Oregon gets some points. I want 2 more touchdowns. I do. Not man coverage. We've got a zone. And extender is only going to take me so far when I do it like that. That was my fault. I just think Truman is such a good option here if he gets manned up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What did I say? I didn't announcer's jinx myself that time. They were lost, completely lost on that. All right, 1:46, and we're up close and personal already. I've got all my platinum tier abilities lighten up. Oh, a rub! Dude, he was not open. Oh, that was Sanders, backup running back. Dude, there was a little defensive rub there. It was not a pick play. It was a defensive rub. I said I wanted another one. I want to go get another one. I'm taking it. Hilliman on a linebacker. Snag! 24 seconds, no huddle. I can get almost 500 yards today. I think it would be my 8th touchdown. Baskin Robbins is a money ball here. Baskin Robbins is a money ball. But I just need some time. Oh, so are you. No! No! Big man rumble! No! No! That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. That's what I get for stat padding. That's what I get for stat padding. 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. You could certainly blame one on me, but I don't know about that last one. 49-21. There's my old head coach. Got it that much. 91 rushing yards, 444 passing, 7 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. We take those. We're number 1 ranked in the nation, and despite all that, I am still not on the Heisman watch. Bro, it's a Oregon State quarterback who's leading the Heisman race right now. After continuing to dominate on the Ohio State Buckeyes, we've got another big game. Dude, we actually have all big games coming up. Penn State ranked, Michigan State ranked, and Michigan ranked. Those are the final 3 games of the season. I'm headed to Penn State for this one, but I play good on the road. We just saw that. And finally, I'm in the Heisman watch, and now it's neck and neck. This has shifted a lot. George Pianalto, a 97 overall for Arizona State, leads the pack. Matt Maher of Ohio State Buckeyes, close behind. I need a big game here. I gotta close out the season strong, and I can win it. I've got a ton of skill points nice and hoarded up, though. So let's use these. First things first, platinum tier downhill. Absolutely. 3 platinum tier abilities in downhill extender and mobile resistance. It's time to get that overall up. First things first, accuracy. I can give a bump to this. 99 in on the run, short and medium. Under pressure and deep still need a little bit more juice. So I'll max out my accuracies for 97 deep and 99 in the rest. Heisman race is dead close, and we're headed into Penn State, one of the loudest stadiums in the country, for a ranked matchup. They're not top 10 though, they're top 11. I can't call this a top 10 matchup. We started the Oregon game with midline read option, and I'm interested in trying that again. Ooh, downhill. Dude, platinum downhill is crazy. You fight. It's such a good all-encompassing ability because it doesn't make your juke good, it doesn't make your spin good, it just makes you break tackles. I think that's almost better. I'm gonna try and feed this. A nice little rub makes it easy. We got a 3rd and 2. Once again, dude, the name of the game right now is just quieting the crowd. Can't really call my audibles, see my receivers how I'd like to. So I just gotta string together some passes and then throw a touchdown, and hopefully they'll chill out over here. Like, look at this, man. It's a nightmare on the field. All right, a little time in this pocket. I'm able to hit the exact same pass. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Motion deep post. Here's the shot right here. It's either Carmona or the post for the most part, but I've got the crosser out of Baker. I think Carmona's gonna torch his man. He does! Carmona! He's so good. I love this team. It's honestly a more complete Oregon. It's a more complete Oregon team because the playbook actually allows me to compete when I'm not literally in the game, which my other playbooks didn't let me do. Baskin-Robbins is going to bask his way for a good 25. I don't know how the hell I just gave Baskin-Robbins that route, but I'm sticking to it. I'm going to go super zoomed out. Oh, no, I can't. Guys, I just feel like those guys got to be touchdowns over there. Baskin-Robbins on the ugliest pass you've ever seen. Ooh, screamer, extender, I'm up. Juke right, broken ankles. Heisman extender. You just got to get hot and then it's game over. You just got to get hot and then it's game over. Hey, Heisman extender. It's only good for 1. I actually don't know what this play is, but it's 3rd and 19, so it's got to be a big one. I got to throw it. I'm just going to throw it. Empty. Coach wants to go. Oh, wait, what? Wasn't it just 3rd and 19? Wait, what? I think I'm homeless. Let's see if we got a ball don't lie scenario here. Maybe, if he can take that for an extra. I did get us back in field goal range, though, and I'll take the points because this may be a tough game. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a tough game. 10-10. Penn State scored. That ended up being a really big field goal. Let's step up in this pocket. I'm going to deliver to Baskin-Robbins, who's going to break a tackle. That guy's got like 6 receptions today. I got to get my wide receivers a little more involved. Let's see what we got. I mean, once again, I should be checking this down running back, but... Ooh, I've got good room. I've got great room. Do I try it? Let's try it. I didn't have the balls. Now what do we got? More room. I'm consistently getting room here to work with. My juke move is just too lethal at 99 right now. Coach wants RPO alert hitches? That's crazy play call, Coach, but I'll give it to Baskin-Robbins. I told you, Coach, that was a weird play call. That's why we don't let Coach call the plays. Wow, that was an incredible catch. I was about to say, wait, I'm actually an idiot, but I don't have to. Truman, man coverage, touchdown. Come on, Truman. He's not man covered, but look at the clearing. Good broken tackle. Coach, 6 seconds. Let me take one shot, Coach. Let me take one shot, Coach. Field goal, Ohio State. That's fine. It's smart. I get it, coach. I do. In the man coverage wars, Hilliman is on deck. That's red. 99 throw on the run for what, Matt Maher? For nothing. I don't need it there. I don't need anything there but a good ball. Oh, my goodness. The defensive rubs are so impactful. Like, they keep bumping into each other and giving me that money ball. I hope I don't see that in cut gameplay. I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going Truman. This might be the first tackle of my career. That might literally be the first tackle of my career right there. Penn State instantly takes the lead. Oh my goodness, this is a ball game. Crowd is real loud now. Oh, he had him so torched. But downfield blocking! Oh, that was almost a tutty. Come on. Oh, screamer! I got around it. Now it's time to go crazy. Caught! Beautiful. It just brings a tear to my eye, man. Watching this go down. Truman manned up. Nobody can guard that. Maybe that safety can. Wow, this is a close game. Good whip route, Truman. A little redemption for the kid after throwing him a hospital pass and he got clobbered. Whip route sounds nice for him. I think Carmona is my touchdown here. But let's read this puppy up. Carmona. I can't get it off. He was my touchdown. Second and goal. Oh, blitz over the middle. Hilliman's left on an island. I love it. PA Crossers, coach, you know me so well. Coach knows me so well. PA Crossers right here, coach. Coach, you dirty, dirty dog. Let's do it, Maher. Oh my God, that was catchable. It wasn't caught, but it was catchable. 2nd and 10, power read. Why not? Maher? All right, 34-31, 1st and 10. Wait a minute, I'm risking losing the game to StatPad. It's just the kind of guy I am. Buck alert flat. I think Truman will be open on this. Let's take a look. Oh, he's so open. Can you bend the corner? Did get a first down, though. We just sealed the game. Penn State's out of timeouts. 1st and 10. I'm going to feed Jimmy Hilliman. He's going to take that up for some good yards. I want to put a bow on this game. Dude, this play is crazy. RPO alert buck flat. This play is kind of OP. Look at that. I mean, he gets the angle every time. That play is disgusting. Dude, that might have been the first time all season we were like losing a game. We were very in jeopardy of losing that game, but we closed it out with a touchdown right there, already up by 3. Just a little stat pad action. 41-31, 5 touchdowns, 329, 123 rushing yards. Although I'm not gonna lie, gentlemen, I have a 2.2 GPA and there's an exam coming up. I just used my whole week of studying and I'm not even close to degrees or flying colors. That's actually like, it's kind of hard. They don't give you enough like weekly energy points. Exams in 1 week, boys. Let's pray. After taking down Michigan and Michigan State, the Ohio State Buckeyes are in the Big Ten Championship against the USC Trojans. They were not lying when they said scrape by. I maintained my 2.2 GPA, even though this is my 5th year of college. What do I need? Am I getting a master's degree in plumbing, bro? Like, what the fuck do you think I'm studying? Regardless, it's over now. Headed into this Big Ten Championship, we've got to take a look at the Heisman finalists. We do have one more game, and the Heisman race is neck and neck. I am just behind George Pianalto, and this Big Ten Championship will count. There won't be Stadium Pulse because it's a neutral site. There's also a USC wide receiver in the mix. So if I played like shit and Voss played well and Pianalto played poorly, he could win it. But I think if I ball out in this Big Ten Championship, we'll finally win the Heisman Trophy. Let's compare our stats head to head though, because that's going to be really important. Here on Ohio State season, we've thrown 41 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Better than Oregon with significantly less games, because at Oregon, I had that full playoff run. The best QBR of my career, longest pass of 77 yards, and not to mention my best rushing season ever, too. 525 yards and 12 touchdowns on the ground. And those 20 skill points I get to spend here. What do we want to take? There's no more physical abilities I can get other than upgrading Dot, which is nice, but I feel like I make my best plays outside the pocket anyway. It's not like I'm missing throws within the pocket. Now, that being said, my accuracy is maxed. I definitely need a little more throw power. So even though it's expensive, I got to spend 12 here on throw power to take it up to 87. I'm gonna use my final 2 on IQ, taking my carrying and ball carrier vision to an 85. And once again, now carrying and ball carrier vision to an 87. Awareness at 79 and play action at 72. I'm a 96 overall. The redshirt senior out of Oklahoma on his final push. The Heisman and the Natty is on deck. All right, boys, that's it for today's episode. I cannot wait for this game against USC. I'm gonna make a save point this time, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.